Was cracking, little bitches. It's me. I'm back. Next day, and, yeah. Playing some... Oh. Agent Morgan, why do you want to go back in there? If you don't take to care with us, we'll go on ahead. I'll go with you. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm starting a bit later in the day than I'd anticipate, because I actually started playing Dragon Age Origins. Not really to harp on Veilguard, although because that is low-hanging fruit. I mean, I'm not saying that game looks good by any means, and I'm definitely not going to play it. At least with intent to enjoy it, but I'm probably not going to play it. But yeah, so there was that, and also my brother and
Agent
sister
Morgan,
came round. Oh, sorry.
If I could just give you a friendly warning.
Are you really upset about me taking over the case? I have the authority approved by the FBI to assume command. I understand you don't like it, but you will follow my orders.
I'm not disputing FBI authority, but this is our town. You won't get far alone, and you gain nothing by antagonizing me.
It's part of my personality. I just do things my way. I can take you off the case if you wish.
Stop it, you two. We need to solve this case, not bicker among ourselves.
That was really loud. York liked it at least. But yeah, my brother and sister came round and just had a little chinwag. And mostly it was just them talking to Mum or whatever. But it was to see me explicitly for my birthday because Ethan didn't show up. Not for any fault of his own, I'm sure. On that day. But then Saf came round with him as well, which I didn't know was going on. And then there was that, and then Eth gave me my birthday presents that he got me, 2 really nice polo shirts, actually.
Anna's body was discovered by the woodsman Jim Green, along with his 2 grandchildren, Isaac and Isaiah.
Why
What
is
were
it
they
spelled
doing
like
in the
that?
forest?
Just their daily routine. They found Anna's body during a morning walk.
So you've talked to them already?
Not officially. Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, wrong side of the
Are
road.
you out of your mind? You haven't interviewed them yet?
Agent York, that tone is hardly appropriate. We were given orders to wait for you to arrive.
Orders by who?
A man called Abrams from the FBI.
Robert, is it? Good old Bob Abrams. I did tell him to stay out of it. It's always tough to have a
You
meddling
going fucking
boss,
20?
doesn't it?
What is this?
Thought you knew, Agent Morgan. Don't worry about it. We may not have taken official statements, but we got all the information we need. I can fill you in right now if you'd like.
Thanks, George, but that won't be necessary. I want to hear the details from the witnesses themselves, firsthand.
First, I wanna go
can't
fishing.
believe that the children had to witness the crime scene. They may be traumatized. You'd better do this carefully.
Don't tell me you get nervous talking to children, Emily.
Not at all. That's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean?
Just forget it.
But yeah, they came round and I got these 2 nice polo shirts, a gourmet microwave burger, a pot noodle, a can of Coke, and a Mars bar from him, which actually was quite nice. I had the microwave burger, but what I did was I made it gourmet. I put it on the pan and
If
stuff
you're
and all that
wandering
jazz.
off, then we'll go on ahead.
Oh, come
We don't
on!
have time to mess around.
Okay, I'll meet up with you later.
Agent York, we only have until 1800 to talk with the witnesses to the crime scene, okay?
Okay, well, I didn't get an option that time, but how's my parking? Perfect. I've got loads of time. I got loads. Yeah, what was I saying? Shit. Yeah, I put some mozzarella on there. It was delicious. And yeah, after that, we played like 10... I say we. There was a 10-minute session of Time Splitters 2, of all things. And Saf actually got the lion's share of the gameplay. She was absolutely useless, sight-wise, because she didn't have her glasses, which I didn't quite realise she needed to use. But she nearly got through the entire Siberia level on easy. She didn't die once. But then she had to go, and then Eve took over and finished it. Which is just really bizarre to me, because... Well, it's just... We never ever hang out. And Saf's like 10 years older than me, Ethan's 13 years older than me. It's just such a surreal moment, but it was really nice. Anyways, you guys don't want to hear that. $31 for black coffee? But isn't black coffee... I literally hate coffee, so I never drink any of it. But I'm pretty sure black coffee is just plain coffee without anything in it. How does milk cost half of that? Is it spoiled and that's why? I don't know why I'm buying this. I've got stuff in my inventory. Yeah, I was playing Dragon Age Origins, and I decided to be a Dalish elf rogue. Because the last 2 times I've played, I was a human male warrior and a human male mage, so I thought I'd go with a Dalish elf chick. And it's fun. I got to Lothering. Hey, doggy. Can I do a little bit of fishing? Just a little bit of fishing. Why are the trees in the water? Believe me, I know a good fishing spot when I see one. Trust my special agent instincts. Ah, but I can't do it yet because I don't have a rod. Is that... I thought this was Spine Avenue. Right. I should heal at some point. Did not mean to snap my head 180 degrees. Let's just take a drive around. Learn a bit of the country. Greenvale looks superbluous this time of year. Wah! No, just kidding! Oh god! I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I meant to, like, scare him.
Speaking of 80s movies,
Oh,
one jewel in the
not
rough
this.
springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach?
Back in '83.
Wah! Fuck!
Directed by Douglas McKeown. Right. It was filmed pretty cheap, but still, it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason.
Oh
They
my
said the
god.
staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. Wonder how the sequel turned out.
How are you
You know, the
picking up?
monster in that one responded to sound.
Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors.
I think that one was back in '89, directed by Ron Underwood. Now that was a great role for Kevin Bacon. Masterpiece.
Zach, that one had sequels like crazy. I remember there was a 4th one.
Oh mate, there's like 8
Only seen
now.
the first one though.
You should see them now. Oh, how do you pick up plot threads from your imaginary friend from like hours ago? What's this place anyway? I just want to check it out. Is this a hotel? Ouch. This is the hotel. Oh, good. That's good to know. Christ, it's only 11 in the morning. What is a man to do? But yeah, I figured I'd spill some, you know, just commentary stuff. Since this is going to be a more chilled sesh. Since I'm starting quite late in the day, it was like it's like 20 past 11. I might just do this for today, and then tomorrow, in my next session, I'll get started back on with the story stuff. I'm curious what is this way, because this is away from town. At least as far as I'm aware. But I do want to get a good idea of where I'll be going later so I don't get lost. But yeah, I haven't played Dragon Age 2 or Inquisition. I've heard Inquisition is quite good. Or at least good relative to 2, which I heard was not nearly as well received. I don't know if I'll play them. I'll probably never play them for the channel. I might stream them. But that is probably a ways off, especially if I'm doing Dragon Age Origins now. There's a restaurant. Oh, this is a bar. Oh, it's closed. Oh yeah, it is 11 in the morning. What else is there? But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Oh yeah, there's that trading card. I've not been indicating. Oh, sorry. See if I can find my way in here.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
Well, just do as you please. We can head to the forest later.
Why am I on the other side of the road? What does observe say? Okay. Is it another way in? I also haven't played more Thief since we last spoke, but I'll get to it at some point this week. Tomorrow night I'm going around to sit in on some stuff with my nan. Well, not with my nan. I forget what she said's coming over, but there's some stuff that she wants me to sit in her house for, so delivery drivers can get it in the house and stuff like that. But it's in the evening compared to before. Oh, sorry, York. So it's a bit different. I mean, it'll be after dark, so hopefully I don't get, you know, shanked or mauled or raped or anything on the way there. Hello, Metal. I don't know if I can really run around to get in there. Oh, maybe. Don't think so, though. Oh, this is the high school. That makes sense. Yeah, actually, that makes sense that it would be locked. I can't go in, can I? No. It's a nice looking school. Appropriately small. I wonder how many kids are in the class if there's only about 600 people living here. Let's get back to the car. There's no one walking around. It's a bit eerie. I haven't quite really started back on Bluebell work just yet. I'm thinking I might do some character modelling. Or at least practice character modelling. I've got some ideas. I've been in a bit of a fantasy mood, so I might, please don't tell me this is a racing thing. Oh god. I didn't think it would just throw me in. Oh my, this music. This is so 2000s. That melody sounds really familiar. That really does sound familiar, but I don't know what I have no idea what it is. Might just be one of those things. I did not mean to get started on a race. I just meant to check it out, but here I am. Out of the way, sir! Or mom. Ouch. I hope this puts me back. I saw that trading card, by the way. I think I missed it. Well, you know what? I think I might just get started on this today. I don't think I'm going to 100% this game, at least on this playthrough. But I just want to keep the story going, keep the madness flowing, because I don't know how much of this... Apologies, you guys are interested in seeing... Oh my god! I rolled it! No, I didn't. This ain't no Reliant Robin. Crikey. Well, now I know I can definitely roll my car. I really didn't think I could do that. But now I know I can. Right. Oh, what did I hit? There we go. Here we go. Sorry. Oh, I don't know what is in my throat at the moment. I almost said something foul. I was driving on the wrong side of the road. Christ. How much driving is there? I'm back in front of the school. My god, there are so few cars around. Oh, here's one. Is he in the race with me? See you later, cocksucker! I'm almost there. Come on. Why am I sticking to the fucking road? Excuse me, sir. Oh, madam. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Come on, 0 to 60. Come on. That's a fence! Oh, crumbs. Alright, well, nothing happened. Alright. I have got so much time, but I'm just going to go now. Fuck it. I'll forget about that. I can't be asked to go out back and get out of the car. Is this the way out of town? Yeah, it is. I remember. I didn't indicate. Fuck, I'm sorry. God, I love the funky jet. Oh, not again.
I think Fred Ward was in it. You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. That one was back in '85, I think. Directed by Guy Hamilton. Guess Hamilton was aiming to start a series like 007, but it had no sequels.
Oops.
A real shame. Do you remember the martial arts they used in that film? Called Senanju? The ultimate in martial arts, using no weapons at all. Remo's Master Chun ran across water, remember? And he loved soap operas. Man, that was a good character. He was played by Joel Grey, the best supporting actor in Cabaret. Of course, in Remo, he had so much makeup on you couldn't tell.
This is bizarre. This is like some of the codec calls in Snake Eater with Paramedic and Zero. But just if Snake was talking to himself the whole time. Why am I indicating? I don't mean to do that. Okay, I'll try down here. So bizarre. I don't think I actually haven't seen any of the other Tremors besides the first one, not properly anyway. I've heard a couple of them might be alright. I can't remember if it's the third or the fourth one where it's just in the Wild West for whatever reason. I think it's the third, actually, which is surprisingly early for them to pull that sort of shit. When you think about how franchises like, well, I guess Leprechaun really isn't the same caliber. I was going to say the Friday the 13th series, but that would be unfair because it took them like 10 movies before they got to Jason X. Crikey, Jason X, what a movie. I'm turning into him now, aren't I? I need to stop this. Ah, listen to me, Zach. Oh, not again.
Now, Joel Grey's daughter is, of course...
What's that?
That's right, Jennifer Grey.
That's
You
a
knew
bridge.
that, right, Zach?
Jennifer Grey. She's in one of my most favorite movies, Ferris Bueller's Day Off,
I haven't seen it.
1986, directed by John Hughes.
I know that,
That one was so 80s.
what's his face is in it?
Zach, you're not the most cheerful guy I know. But you really do like those cheerful movies.
We used to love those teenage movies back then, didn't we? Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink, St. Elmo's Fire, and
John
Fast
Kelly.
Times at Ridgemont High. That last one was in 1982, directed by Amy Heckerling. Now that was an impressive film. You've got Sean Penn in the lead, with
Sean
Jennifer
Penn?
Jason Leigh and Phoebe Cates.
Jennifer
Not
Jason
to
Leigh?
mention Nicolas Cage and Forrest Whitaker were in it too.
Ooh, they're good.
And the original book and the script were written by Cameron Crowe. How could that not be a great film?
Do you remember, Zach?
When that movie ended, the last words, the end, was from an arcade game. That's right, it was from Missile Command. That stuck in my head for a while. The memories. I feel like I have a lot of movies to catch up on. Let's just hope we can get to the end of this case soon. Then maybe we can catch up on it.
Give some thought about what movie you want to see next, Zach.
I was going to watch Bullet Train again, actually, but I ran out of time for today. I mean, there's also more Transformers at some point, but I don't know, I shouldn't have time for it today. Well, I probably had time for it, but why am I indicating? That was just the road. I look forward to it though. Just had things coming up today. Plus it was Sunday, so I slept in a bit. Probably ought not to have done, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm picking up a bit too much speed. I'm not going through there, am I? I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna keep driving, and then if I have to do a Yui, I'll do a Yui. Because they mentioned the park, and it looked like a park entrance, but this is so far up here, there has to be another way in. It's at least 2,000 yards, yeah. This is just nice. I like this. Even if he is holding the steering wheel a bit strangely.
Okay, Zach. I've been thinking about what movie I'd like to watch next. And finally, I've made a decision.
It's always hard to narrow it down just to one movie.
I'll get on
But
with
I've
it.
put a lot of thought into this, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. 1975. Directed by Steven Spielberg himself. The grandfather of panic movies. Set in a small town in Massachusetts. That movie made me stay away from the beach for years. I was always afraid that a hand might come floating up. You know what I'm talking about,
Oh,
right?
he's talking about Jaws, yep.
It's Jaws.
I had to mute my
The
mic because
underwater
I had a
camera
coughing
work
fit.
accompanied by that John Williams music. I'd never been that scared by a movie before. But the best thing about it is that it isn't just another panic movie. The mayor who won't close the beach even when there are so many victims. And Chief Brody putting the citizens' lives above all else. The film gave a lot of time to the dispute and friction between them. It certainly had a lot of messages for a 2-hour film. That's probably another reason why it was such a record-breaking hit. One of my regrets in life is that I didn't see it at the movie theater. I guess I was still just a child back then. But still, I wanted to taste that terror in real time.
That reminds me, Zach. Did you know this one?
Jaws also appears in another movie that was produced by Spielberg, the second Back to the Future. It was directed by Robert Zemeckis, who later made Forrest Gump. That's also a
Oh
masterpiece,
god, he
of
doesn't
course, but
stop, does
we'll discuss
he?
that another time. So the scene where Jaws appears is right after Marty McFly goes 30 years into the
Why is the
future.
detonator going off?
He passes by a movie theater and is attacked
Oh, I'm nearly
by a
out
whole
gas!
bunch of
Oh shit!
Marty is shocked, of course, but looking closer, he sees the words, Jaws Part 19. The director is credited as Steven Spielberg Jr. In reality, there were actually only 4 Jaws movies. It was still a great joke. 30 years from 1985 would be 2015. We'll be there pretty soon.
Yeah, pretty
I
soon.
wonder what life would be like by then, Zach.
Get away from the mic, dude. Oh god, I didn't realise I never even saw the gas meter. I mean, petrol, but you know. I'm American. Oh god, I'm really scared about what might happen if I run out of petrol. Let's just get to the top. Oh, crumbs. There's a building all the way up there. Just get out of here. Oh, I don't know what's going on in my throat. I'm so coffee. The exaggerated swagger of an FBI agent. If you miss the train I'm on. Pardon me. It's the main menu theme.
What are you playing at? You tell us to come here, and you keep us waiting. Is this the way the FBI treats their own people?
You left on your own volition.
I just had some things I had to do.
You really are pushing it, you know that?
I'm sorry if I upset you, but it was important stuff. To me, at least.
That isn't the issue here. We are in the middle of a homicide investigation.
He's not listening, George. I think we both know by now how little he thinks of other people's feelings.
I'll be
Ouch!
more careful from now on. I promise.
You guys are real mean, you know that? It's not my fault you couldn't wait 5 seconds. I mean, yeah, I might have gone on a little race, but whatever.
York Morgan. Please call me York. It's what everyone calls me.
And you are Jim Green?
That I am, son. I keep these woods.
Jim Green.
Well, you're doing a fine job.
Well, I used to be a tree surgeon.
And these two discovered the body.
Yes, my grandchildren, Isaac and Isaiah.
Isaac Ingram. Oh. Isaiah, rather.
Zach, you see that? Twins.
No shit.
Just like in my dream. We gotta keep an eye on these two.
Actually, that is a good point.
I'm sorry. Could we talk away from the boys? I want to help your investigation, but I don't want them to hear this.
Very well. Emily, please.
I'll just take them over there then.
Thank you.
Hold on. Don't do anything without asking me. These children were the first to witness the crime scene. I want to talk to them.
Come on, they're just kids. They have no idea what really
Whoa,
happened.
dude, calm down.
That doesn't matter. You agree with me, right, Zach?
How heartless. Do you ever think of other people's feelings, ever?
Emily's right. That's stone cold, even for the sake of investigation.
No
Children see things in
witnesses.
pure, simple terms. They may have seen something we adults would never spot, and they are here at our request as well. We could at least chat with them and see if they want to make a statement.
Are you serious?
I never joke about matters like this.
Oh my God.
Emily, what was
Don't
that?
worry. They aren't as fragile as you think. Look at them, standing so upright there.
Why do I have what WASD
Nathan,
in
Isaac.
this as well?
Isaiah,
Jesus, dude.
tell me, what did you find here?
Anna, she was so pretty. She had a red dress on. Her hair was shining. Bright gold hair. There were lots of animals around her. Squirrels, weasels, and a snake. A real snake.
I remember
we
the
didn't
snake.
know until then. But we know now. Anna was the fairy of the forest. She was a goddess.
How old are
She
you?
smiled when she saw us. She looked so happy.
That's right, Isaac. Isaiah. She was a fairy. A goddess. I'm sure she is playing with those animals even now.
Of course she is. Yeah, of course.
Most
Great.
useful information, boys. Well, Emily, you can take them now.
Yeah, that was really helpful.
Okay, Zach. This is where Anna's body was.
Thanks.
And that means our unsub, our unknown subject, was here too.
So, what happened here?
Curious cigarette. Oh god, not this again. You wouldn't steal a DVD. Oh my god, it's a tech priest. Crap cheese! Nice exhalation.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Yeah. Some sound wouldn't hurt. Ow! I guess it's waning. I'm gonna sneeze, I think. Zach, look, the depression in the glass of the grass. I think we have a clue. 2 bent pieces of grass. 2 bent pieces of grass. I mean, those look like footprints. Not 2 blades of grass that were fucking bent. Anna! Oh, enough of the crap! Cut the crap! Aw, jeez. How you doing, George? There's a fucking collectible over here. Oh. Wait a minute, I ran past it, didn't I? Oh, it's right there. Oh, please tell me I can shoot it. Hell yeah. Anna Graham. Brilliant. No one has any questions? Good. Hey there, George. You got a good time? Sleep. Curious. That was well timed. Missing piece of pin heel shoe. A broken stiletto heel tip. I can't believe anyone would want to wear such things into these woods. Have I got to hear the crap G's bit again? I was supposed to find that first? Okay, so Guy. Oh, so this is someone else's shoe. Ah. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Was it the same person in the Wobes? I wanted to use the mission knife. I never used the mission knife. Give me your Isaac. Can of pickles. I love the pickles. The pickle cans. I did not know I could break those and get stuff. Well, I had to be able to come over here for some reason. I've got an idea. Is it in the twee? No, it's not in the twee. Sorry, just because my throat is a bit scratchy, I'm not able to talk too much. Oh god, the hiccups didn't help either. Was this it? Oh, okay. Strictly speaking, it doesn't really help me anyways, but... Oh, okay. Well, if it's going to put me up here. Chip with rusted metal dust. Look here, wood chips with rust on the edges. Okay. I wasn't entirely sure what you were trying to tell me it was there. I mean, I kind of got it. Okay, so this person was standing here, but that doesn't look like heels to me, because they look like pretty flat footprints. This bit in the middle we're missing. Lizard legs. I know they're tights, but yeah. Are they all just in trees? Oh, there's one on the other side of the tree that I didn't fucking see. Where are Emily and the others? Did you kill them? What's that all about? How you doing, George? Got any dialogue for me?
As you requested, we have permission to stay and look around as needed.
From who?
But what are you planning
Who
on
are we
doing?
getting
To
permission
examine
from?
the scene, of course. Basic Crime Investigation 101. We might uncover some further evidence.
My men have covered this already. I seriously doubt that there is anything else to find.
Well, then you and Emily can wait in the car if that's the case. But I'll take my time
Give you this. I don't imagine he was checking birds' nests, but then again, also, I don't know how he would have missed the footprints. And whatever this is. Picture of a vest with holes. A picture in a place like this. Okay, there's no way he could have missed this if they were really looking. Unless this is new.
Haven't seen one of these in a long time. It's upside down. I guess this is meant to be an anti-peace sentiment then.
These holes on the ground
Oh, here we go
are
again.
made by high stiletto heels all around here. And this depression here, Agent Morgan, I see what happened here.
He hung her from the tree and put on her shoes. He was really enjoying it. A sicko.
I disagree strongly.
Down. And disgusting.
So that was her shoes, or?
George, you certainly have a vivid imagination. An interesting theory. Don't you think, Zach?
What was his name again? That Hollywood producer.
That's right. Joel. We really ought to introduce George to him, Zach.
You're just demented, mate. Just give it a rest. He's right in front of
Profiling is
you.
a little different from writing a screenplay, though. An idea being interesting doesn't make it fact.
He's got nothing to say about the whole Zack thing.
Let me enlighten you, George. The footprints reveal that one of the heels were missing from the shoes. And they're different from Anna's shoes that we saw at the office.
Okay, that's also good to know.
Furthermore, there would be even more disgusting evidence if he did kneel and, well, do as you suggested. If you want proof, go ahead and try it for yourself. He knelt here for a reason other than simple perversion.
Zach, what was he doing in front of Anna?
Morning, maybe, or something? Sound very happy. So is this the same person in the hood? Surely.